so today we're gonna be installing underglows on our Z4, and we got pretty much the cheapest underglows that you could get on Amazon. It was actually on sale too, so we ended up paying like around 50 bucks for underglows, and they say that this one is a really good brand, and it could pretty much go with any higher up brand out there. And we're gonna be installing them here, and hopefully it goes well. We're not gonna hardwire the lights to the car. We're just gonna use the cigarette lighter that came with it, and you can just unplug it and plug it back in if you don't want to use it, and that's better for us so it doesn't eat up the battery of the car. So we'll show you little snippets of this install, and hopefully all goes well. Basically, we made like a little route for the lights. So basically there's gonna be two of them that'll go all the way around the car and into the back. And we pretty much made a layout of where we're gonna be putting the wires. So this looks pretty easy. The only thing that I think will be hard is just tucking the wires away. And we're pretty much done here. And then for the power, we actually found a hole in the fender right here, and we fed it through the door, and that'll be going to the inside of the car. What we're going to do next is we're going to find a way to get these wires to those wires under this. Okay, so we're done, and that's how it looks, and it looks really good, especially under the dark lighting. And the install was a little bit harder than we thought. It took us around like 5 hours to get this installed because of the wheel well here. And this is all one piece, so you're gonna have to like move around the wires to make it go around the wheel, and that was like a pain. And as long as it's done, everything's on. We tucked the wires in everywhere too. So starting off at the front, we were able to put like one of the modules here behind this brace bar, and then we also have a Bluetooth module somewhere around here inside of the vent. It's all double-sided taped and also zip tied so that it won't move around while the car is like moving. And then we ran the wire through this little pocket and along this whole fender. And then there was actually a hole here for the fender to the door, so that was really convenient for us so that we don't need to go through the firewall. So we got the wire, and then we're just gonna have to tuck the wires in the inside. And we're running the cigarette lighter so that I could just unplug it anytime I want, and it's better than us just hardwiring it to the car. In case we want to just take it off or anything, you could just like cut the wire there, and then you're done. And for 50 bucks on Amazon, and you get the app too to control everything, that's like really worth it. You can change the color of the lights here, and you have like 120 different versions of lights. There's different modes. You could change the frequency of it. You can make it faster, or you can make it slower. You could turn the brightness down, but I don't know why would you do that, but you could have that full brightness, have it full on blue, You can have the solid colors. Everything is like really nice, and it's really bright too, especially at night. I think I'm gonna go with like red or like a white color, because it's gonna pop out at night, especially when you're on the road. For 50 bucks, this Underglow set is really a good deal. This is just a one full piece LED light, so you're just gonna have to like make a little blueprint of like how it's gonna look like on the car, make a layout, and make sure that you could actually put it on, because you can't just detach the wires and then, unless you get a connector for it, but just out of the box you're gonna have to like tuck the wires into places, because sometimes the wires are a little bit too long. And I can show you under the car what we did. Like I zip tied some excess wire on the brace. So like right here I put like excess wires here. I zip tied it to this little support beam so that it'll just stay in place. And then over here, I was able to double-sided tape and also zip tie some of the parts. You're gonna have to like make the wires really tight, or else if it's too loose it might dangle and you're gonna see it. And for underglows, to make it look as professional as possible, you try not to make the LED lights show. Especially like if you look under the car, you don't see like the actual LED lights. And if you go even lower, you can see it. So it's better to hide the LED lights. At least for the most part, you wanna have the lights hidden. And of course, it might show on some parts. And for 50 bucks, you can't really go wrong with this kit. So you just need to have a lot of time on your hands to install it, but once it's done, it'll be worth it in there. We'll show you on the street, so you can see the actual finished product. I just need to do some final tweaks, but that's how the wiring is. So this is the cool thing. You can just click the on button and then you can see everything turn on. Okay, so it's worth 50 bucks. We'll see you in the next video.
Until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drown in my